I would have did that for y'all, but y'all ain't sent me no Christmas gift. So, you know, let's be fair here. So let me show you the sweater. I'm gonna play my music because I haven't done this in a long time. Like, it's been a long time since, well, probably not that long because I have shown coats and everything, but hold on, y'all. Is this my song right here? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, Angela C. I am better. Not all the way there, but I am better. So check it out, y'all. Let me tilt my camera down a little bit. This is the sweater that you see in the carousel. Cuts to the thigh on me. It's made to be roomy and baggy. So if you wanted to put a belt or something around it, you probably could. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, so if you wanted to maybe put a little belt on it, you probably could do that. This belt is too small. So maybe if you want to pop a little belt, I don't know. I'm not feeling that. This is doing nothing for me. But, you know, if you're a little bit more trim in the waist, and you can do this belt here, you can do that with it, but it's super comfortable. It's, let me try this. Super comfortable. It does pass my sleeve test. I'm happy about that. I don't know how this belt actually is supposed to fit. The belt is not my preference. Alright, so the look with the belt is not my preference, but if you're a little more slim in the waist than I am, it might be something that you can do and get away with this look right here. And like I said, you know, if I want to be, I ain't never been with a baddie. And if I want to be a baddie, I would consider wearing some black tights like stocking kind of tights with some long black boots, you know, to kind of come up to like right there, and pop this on like that right there. A little something for the people to keep them guessing, but I like it also just how it is, paired with a pair of jeans or something like that. You know, you don't have to give it to them all the time. Sometimes you got to keep people guessing, like they don't know how you're gonna hit them. If you're gonna hit them with the pop pop pow, or if you're just gonna be, you know, I'm chilling today. So this is one of my favorite sweaters because of the sizing. It's loose fitting. It's super comfortable. I wish I would have thought to bring my little gray hat down here because this is what I normally wear it with. It does pass the sleeve test. I know that y'all hear me say that in the intro. Maybe it didn't even pass my sleeve test. My sleeve test means, does it cover my watch comfortably? All right, so I have long arms, so a lot of times garments fit me like this here. They fit me about right there, and it doesn't pass my sleeve test, and I have to try to roll the sleeve up or something to make it work, but that's not the case with this. It does comfortably pass the sleeve test where it covers my watch, so it's not looking like the sweater is too small for me. So I love that. It is on deal, and of course the price is going to be relative to the size that you wear. So if you want to get it, go and get it, so we can do the dance together, and we can just be like that. And then all of us can do a video that says, I ain't never been with the better. And we all have on our different colors because it does come in different colors. We can all have on our matching but different color turtlenecks, and some of us with belts and some of us with the baddie clothes on with some fishnets and some high boots and walk to the also. Ooh, that would be a whole vibe. It covers my elbow. Okay, well, however you gotta rock it. Hello, Susie. I line with not. I don't know what that means, but okay. All right, so moving on, y'all. I'm gonna keep the music on because you do see that I have on lashes today. I don't wear lashes on every show, but you know, every now and then I've cracked them out the box. I am wearing the Glamnetic lashes, and this is the Vibe that you see on me. It comes in different styles. This is the Vibe style, and I like this style because it's the cat eye style. So I'm gonna take this one off. It is a magnetic lash, so it comes with a line. Well, it doesn't come with the liner. You have to get the liner. You can get the liner in the bundle. You can get the lashes by themselves. Boom. You can get the lashes and the liner. Boom. Or you can get the liner by itself. All three are in the carousel. But this is what I love about the Vibe one. I'm hot and I'm cold at the same time. So this lash is what they call a cat eye lash. And let me bring it up to the camera so that you can see that it is thin on one side. Let me put it here. It's thin on this side, and then it fills out on this side. So I like that. And you see I just pulled it right off of my lash. It has the magnetic pieces on the back, if you can see the light reflecting off of them. And so you put on about 2 or 3 coats of the liner. It has a little shaker thing in it. Shake, 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 and put about 2 or 3 coats. And then you take the lash and you pop it on your eye like this. And press it on a little bit, press it down a little bit, and bada bing, bada boom, instant lashes. And then whatever other makeup you're going to put on your face, then you can do that. I really want one of these lashes, but I have been skeptical with ordering them. Well, I do like these. Yahel, I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly. Please correct me on the phonetic pronunciation of your name so I can say it properly. But I do like them. They're not an everyday look for me. Let me stop my music. They're not an everyday look for me because, first of all, I really don't go anywhere. You know, very, very sensitive to this pandemic. If you have been watching the show, you know that I have been sick a few times in 2021, once with COVID, and then a couple of colds, and one time for a season, like in June, I had lost my voice, and just a number of things. So I'm super sensitive about going places. So they're not an everyday look for me, but when I do put them on, I really do like them. Now, these are like long to me, like they reach my eyebrows, and I never thought that I would like a lash that reaches my eyebrows, but you know, it does what it do when I want it to do what it do. It's not a natural look, it's a glam look, and sometimes I want to glam up. Sometimes. So not for every day. But for the days that I do, or when I'm doing deal or dud, you know, and I feel like dressing up a bit, they look. Hold on. Look, y'all. Look. Don't that look just like me? That's how I look with the lashes on. I think I was wearing glasses in that particular photo. That look just like me, see? I'm trying to smile how I was smiling. Yeah, so how do I order these? Says Pam. Pam, if you are on your phone, you want to click on the word shop and then click on whichever one that you want to get. So again, these are the Vibe. These are the ones that are in the carousel. You click on the picture of the lashes. It's the second thing in the carousel. You should see a list of items that I'm showing today. How long do they last for you? That's a great question. Give me just a second. So click on the image. There's one for the lashes. There's one for the combo of the lashes and the liner. You do need the liner together. And then there is one for just the liner. All right. So which, if you need them both, then I would get the bundle. And if you just want the lashes and you already have some kind of magnetic lash, I can't speak if another magnetic liner will work for these. I've only tried these with the Glamnetics liner. But you click on it and then add it to your cart and check out. And then you will have them. Now, how long do they last for you? I don't remember how many wears you get out of them. Yahel, let me see if it says, and it does come with, It does come with what's called clamp pieces, like it's extra pieces to make sure that they hold well, that you can put the actual lash above your lashes and then put this little clamp piece. Let me show you what it looks like. And it comes with about 4 of them, I think. It's just this little tiny lash that you can clamp on the bottom of it. Now, I don't use those because I am not that skilled. I'm not that skilled in terms of doing that. And probably why is only 1 in the box? The other 3 are probably somewhere stuck to the magnets on my eyes already that I didn't put there. They just stuck to the lash. In terms of how long they last, I've had these since maybe June. And I don't wear them every day, and I am looking to see on the listing how long it says they last for up to 60 wears. So you can wear them up to 60 times. I know I have not worn these 60 times, but I'm not really keeping track when they start looking like trash. Thank you, Lee, for that follow. Then I'll grab me some more. And I do have another pair, and they are like a rainbow pair that I just thought was so super cute. I showed them a few lives ago, maybe during December. I think I showed them during December, and they are the same. Well, no, they're not the vibe. They're the same length all the way around, but it's in a rainbow color. I just thought that they were so pretty, so I have those as well. Thank you, Marquita White, for your follow. Marquita, thank you so much. Hey, S. Harley. All right, so that is that. That's my look for today. Although I'm looking, I'm feeling not quite my best, but that's my look for today. Let's get into some self-care. Give me just a minute because I thought I got rid of something right here, this body scale, because I'm not prepared to show it. We're going to skip that one. But the foot soaker, y'all, this is no problem. I'll follow you on Facebook. Oh, thank you so much, Lee. Okay, wow, thank you. I'm ordering some today. Awesome. Please let me know how you like them on a future live. So the foot spa, y'all, it is on lightning deal. It's 30% claimed right now. It's coming in at $46.74, and I have been utilizing this product over the holiday season while I'm coughing and hacking, and while I was just relaxing, sitting on my couch right there, boom, watching the Christmas tree sparkle in the corner and watching some fire TV. I was also soaking my feet a few times. If you have seen the show Yours, Mine's, and Ours with the Lucille Ball, when her lashes came off, that would probably be me. I have seen lots of I Love Lucy. I don't know if I've seen that particular one, or Yours, Mine, and Ours. I'm not sure if I've seen that specific one. But let me just say something about these lashes. I know, and you know, and most people that see me in these lashes know that these lashes are not mine. So if they happen to fall off, oh well, you knew these weren't mine in the first place. I don't have any problem with taking them off and putting them in the box and putting them on the way. I'm not embarrassed or ashamed, because we both knew, all of us knew that these weren't real. Okay, so moving on. What did I do with my foot massager thing? I had it. Where did I sit it? I brought it. Where did I put it? Did I leave it in the other room? Hold on, y'all. I think I left it in the other room. Let me put on my music. I hate when I do this, but let me put on my hurry up music and go grab it for you real quick. It is on deal for $46.74, and I want to show it to you. Un momento, por favor. Hold on. Let me go get it. Why did I leave it? Okay. That wasn't so bad. Hello, Miss White. Okay, so I am back with the foot spa. Y'all, this has been one of my favorite self-care items this year, or this season. I have not had this very long, but I got it on deal not too long ago, and I have used it, I don't know, maybe 4 times since I've had it. It's super comfortable to soak your feet in. As you can see, it has the shiatsu rollers in there. They don't roll by themselves. I can't dive 55. Hi, I can't dive. Listen, if you are not already following, please go ahead and click that follow button. When I reach 15 followers, I might have to cough my way through it, but I will do the roll call. Okay, so, and which is my favorite part of the show, by the way. So you put your feet in here and you can roll them on the rollers. It does vibrate. It does bubble. It has a vibrate and bubble feature and all of that. So your feet are super relaxed and getting a quality massage. But even more than that, my favorite feature about this machine is it controls the water temperature. Boom. So, you know, like if you go get a pedicure at the nail shop, if you've ever had that experience, you know that when the pedicure starts, the water is super, super warm. I don't really like that burning hot water. That's not for me. I know some people, they enjoy that. Like it feels like your skin is about to be boiled off. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. I don't want to be cooked in the thing. All right, I got that for $20 at Walmart though, and it's okay. It's okay if you got it for $20 at Walmart. I'm glad you were able to take advantage of that savings. I got mine from Amazon for whatever price I paid. All right, so I love that. Oh, I don't like that burning sensation, but I do like the water to be warm. But you know, no matter how warm the water is, 5 minutes later, it's like your feet are sitting in ice, right? I'm glad to see you in today, hoping that you are feeling better. I am feeling better, but I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it, y'all. Okay, so this actually will maintain that water temperature. Like that is the best thing. It stays on for an hour by itself and the water will remain at the same temperature. Now, I can't dive 55. I do have another little tub that I paid about $15-20 for. It doesn't keep the water warm. Like, I can go get that one, and I got that one from Amazon as well. I can go get that one, and it does bubbles. It doesn't have as many features as this one has, but the best feature about this one that I like is it keeps the water warm like the whole time. And not only that, if you want to turn up the temperature, you can do that as well. So let's say when you put the water in there, it was 95 degrees and you realize this is a little bit chilly for my feet. I thought it was going to be okay. You can actually turn the temperature up and it will warm the water up to that temperature. It will get to that temperature and it will stay there. And then as the water cools down, it will turn the heat mechanism back on so that your feet are warm the whole time. How do your feet feel after you are done? They feel absolutely awesome. And let me show you this other piece. Now I like to put Epsom salts and things in my foot bath. So that helps to soften your feet and all of that, and the tea tree oil and other things that we have brought to the show. Eloise and I have brought to the show to show you. But it also has this pumice stone piece right here. And so you can scrub your heels on this piece. I don't like to do that though. I don't like to scrub my heels on it because to me this is not held as solidly as I need it to be holding for me to scrub my foot on it. So I just take it off like I have it right now, and I'll just scrub my feet, you know, use my hand and scrub my heels and stuff with it. And so once it's done, by the time I put that Epsom salt in there and a little bit of essential oil and the heat and the scrubbing and the bubbles and the vibration and the Shih Tzu massager, y'all, first of all, the first time I use this, like I told you, it will run for 60 minutes. It will run for 60 minutes by itself. It will run for 60 minutes by itself, but when that 60 minutes was over, I just reset it. Like I sat in that water for 2 hours. And of course, a big part of that is because the water was still warm. Now, I have shared with y'all when I was a child, my father used to complain about his feet all the time. He would come home from work and need to soak his feet. And I remember out of the then three of us, there are four of us all together, but my youngest sister came years later. I remember out of the three of us having to, being one of the kids that had to go and heat up more water for him and put it in his foot bath because he just had a little basin and it wasn't keeping it warm. Thank you so much for that refollow, Toby. I don't know, but I'm so glad to have you a second time. Keisha says, Keisha, please forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. I'd rather pay a few dollars more and keep my water warm than have my feet be cold. Turns me off to the whole experience. Absolutely. For me as well. And like I said, I do have the one that I Can't Drive 55 is talking about, or one similar, right? I do have one like that. And I bought it because it had the bubble feature, but it does not compare to this one. Because as soon as that water gets cold, you're ready to get out, but you're really not ready to get out because you wanted to. Have you ever got a pedicure and you wanted to last longer? Like, don't 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 hurry up and do my feet, please. Can I just sit here and let my feet soak for a minute, for a few more minutes? Can you go do something else for like 15, 20 minutes and then come and do my pedicure? All right, so Toby, yes, I do remember you. I don't know why it fell off. I have been on, but I guess we have been passing in the night. And Keisha. All right. Thank you, Keisha, for letting me know how to pronounce your name. So, yes, it is on deal, y'all. It's a lightning deal right now. It's only 36% claim. You can get it for $46.74. So, if you're into that kind of self-health, pamper yourself, or maybe it even shouldn't be called pampering. It should just be called self-care. And I'm learning to increase mine. Grab that for yourself. You will not regret it. All right, next on the carousel, y'all, is the Renfro Body Fat Scale. I left it upstairs. I'm not going to go upstairs to get it. It measures your weight and your body fat and a lot of other things, and it comes with the app. I'll bring it to camera another day because I don't want to run up there and get it. I apologize. All right, so the next thing that I want to show you in the terms of self-care, which, you know, one of my 2022 goals is to tighten up on my self-care, especially, you know, when you're not feeling well, your self-care can really like slip, mess around and get COVID. You're not going to want to get out your bed for a good 5 days, 6, 7. And by the time you do get up, you're going to be moving so slow. And anyway, this is another self-care item that we must add to our repertoire. This is the Nano Steamer Large Facial Steamer. In case it says that part, I'm telling you. Whew, I mean, you don't know whether you exhausted and drained or now you just being lazy. Like, it takes all of that out and you have to hit the whole reset button. Okay, so the Nano Steamer, y'all. Now, here's the thing. Like last night, I was feeling so congested. Last night and the night before. And even today, I'm still dealing with some congestion. And I kept trying to, I have so many items and stuff that are down here. They're packaged over there in the corner. And I kept saying, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to get the steamer. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to get the steamer. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to get the steamer. I'm going to put some peppermint oil on it and I'm going to put it on my face. And y'all, I kept getting distracted. It kept leaving my mind and all of that. But I have it in my hand, so I'm definitely going to do it tonight. So let me share this facial steamer with you. Again, in the way of self-care. Not really pampering yourself. I'm normalizing self-care. We're not calling it pampering, because when we think of pampering, that means we're getting the extra treatment. No, this should be like a norm for us to take care of ourselves. We only get one. People always saying you only get one mama, which is true. You only get one of you too. All right, so we got to take care of both of those. So here is what it looks like, y'all. This facial steamer, it has an off warm towel facial steamer and humidifier. Okay, so you put the water in here, of course, not hard to use this at all, and you put it on the mode that you want it to be on. It comes with a cup, so you can pour the water if you don't want to take it to the sink and drip it in the hole. And you're able to steam your face. But this is one feature. I have another facial steamer. that I like. Probably putting lipstick on my clothes. That I like and I enjoy, but the other steamer doesn't do this. It doesn't. You see how it has this this lock feature? The other steamer does not have this right here. Let me show you. It doesn't have this right here for warm face towels. So you roll up your face towels or what have you, and I'm not a fan of using a washcloth on my face. Let me say that. They hold too much bacteria. So I use disposable face towels. You can put those in here and let them steam while you're steaming your face, and then you can take it out of here and do the rest of your facial routine, whatever that might be. My other facial steamer, I like it. I'm not going to get rid of it, but it doesn't have that feature. So, y'all, this is on deal. It's on deal. That's all I'm gonna say. It's on deal. If you want to get it, go ahead and get you one. It's on deal for $39.94 at the time of this live. Put your face towels in there. If you do use washcloths, you can roll them up. Listen, we're not saying wash rag in 2022. We don't wash our bodies with a rag. You use a rag to wash the car. Okay? Say yes. Okay. We don't use a rag to wash our bodies. We use a washcloth, not a wash rag. Okay, just wanted to put that in there just in case you didn't get that memo. Okay, so again, if you're not following, go ahead and click that follow button. You plug it up and steam your face about this far from it. You can add some essential oils to this one. I think the other one I had is that you cannot add anything to it. Let me make sure I'm telling y'all the truth. It is a 3-in-1 nano ionic facial steamer, and I will bring it up here to the camera. Oh, yeah, it is $39.94. Give me just a second. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you right here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Let me get it. Let me get it for you. All right, here we go. So, oops, 3-in-1. As you can see, I purchased this on November 19th. 30-minute steam time. Humidifier unclogs the pores, so it's going to steam your face. Has precise temperature control. Runs for 30 minutes. Humidifier unclogs pores, blackhead, spa quality. Bonus 5-piece stainless steel skin kit, which I do have that part, but I would not use these two. I have not used the tools on the other one that I have because I don't know what I'm doing and I don't want to damage my skin in the process. So you have your steam spout, your dial, your inner ionization plate, your towel chamber, water tank, the base, and all of that. Genuine 3-in-1 device. And Lee says, say that. Okay. Yes, we're not washing our bodies with the rag anymore, okay? If you are accustomed to saying wash rag, please stop. All right, 30 minutes of true ionic steam versus 7 minutes. I don't remember how long my other one runs, to be honest with you. Ionic channeling. You hold your face about that far from it and it produces the steam. It does have the towel warmer and it does have a home humidifier. So if you need to put some moisture in your air, you are able to do that with the machine. With this machine. So here are the tools that come with it. And again, I'm not an esthetician, and not only that, I don't really suffer with a lot of skin issues. I'm just fortunate enough for that to not be my story. And so these pieces here, I don't know like what to do with them or how to use them, and I don't want to mess around and damage my skin, so I will probably never use these, but they do come with them if you know what you're doing without damaging yourself. Hello, Allison B. So yeah, go ahead and grab this. Again, we are going to normalize self-care. We're not calling it Pamper Day because that means that you would not normally be doing this for yourself, right? We need to normalize some of these things and take better care of ourselves. Listen, it's 2022. Y'all know what we do at the beginning of the year. We make New Year's resolutions, and one of those resolutions is almost always to take better care of yourself in some kind of way. I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to treat myself more. I'm going to take time for myself more. You know, almost every year we make the commitment to treat ourselves better. It shouldn't just be a one-time thing or every now and then thing. It should be a normal thing for us, okay? So we're normalizing it. Rule number 1, no more washing with a wash rag. I don't know who started that. It's probably from way back in the day. I was raised with, my mom always called them a washcloth. So I don't even remember like when somebody first said, when I very first heard the word wash rag, I was probably like, what? What's a wash rag? What is that? Remember, you use a rag to wash the car or scrub something up off the floor. Get on your hands and knees and do some scrubbing on the stairs, on the wood stairs, cleaning the banisters. You do that with a rag. You wash your body with a washcloth. Okay? Can we all get with that? If y'all can get with that, can you please put a high five in the chat or type high five? Just psh, or go ahead. Let me see you. I need to feel that support. Thank you, Dawn, for that follow. Once I get to 15 new followers, I will do the roll call. High five. Thank you, Keisha. All right, so next, y'all, high five. Thank you, Diane. Next, I have the refrigerator organizers or storage organizers. Thank you for that refollow, Allison B. You just want to be on the roll call. That's what you're doing? You just want me to call your name out, give you a shout out. Amazon customer, high five. Yes, put your name in the chat. Lee says, psh, high five. Yes, no more wash rags. All right, I feel good. All right, so next, y'all, is the refrigerator organizers, or if you don't want to use them in your fridge, you can use them in other places. I did get these. They were a sponsored item, and they have made a difference in my refrigerator. Let me show you. May I show you? Let me show you. Let me show you what my refrigerator was looking like. And hold on, y'all. What? Okay. And what it's looking like right now. Okay. So, where is it? Where is it? Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I always gotta find something. Oh no, do I not have it? What happened to it? Yes, I do. They're here. They're here. They're here. Maybe not. I don't see them. All right, I do have a video. I know I've shown it before on the live. But I can't find it. Let me try to bring it to you a different way. Don't know what happened to it. But don't worry. Don't worry. I'll bring it a different way. Excuse me, y'all. I do have some water on standby. Now, I know that I had this video already up and prepared for y'all. Why it's not showing today, I don't know. Where is the video? Here it is. Wait, okay. All right, so I'm gonna do my best to show it to you like this. And I apologize that I have to show it this way. I don't know why it's not loaded up for you to see it for real, for real. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. There's my refrigerator. That's the after. But let's wait around for the before. Let's wait around for the before. So before I got these little compartmental things. Oh, I got to start it over. Duh. I'm so smart. All right, so there they are. This was what my refrigerator was looking like that particular day that I actually utilized them. And it comes in a set of 8. And now that's what the refrigerator looks like. So everything is all neat and nice and organized, and I can see what I'm doing and what's in there and all of that, which makes it easier for me in terms of keeping food, throwing out stuff, remembering that I bought this. And you know, sometimes I buy stuff and I forget that I bought it. Does anybody else do that? I buy some avocados and then I forget that I bought them, and then I go and I buy some more, and then I find the ones that were in the back of the refrigerator that I bought, 2 weeks ago and never ate them. Leslie said I like her live streams. I hope her refers to me, Leslie. And if it does refer to me, thank you. And if it doesn't refer to me, I hope that you learn to like mine too. All right, so yeah, I am the queen of buying something and then it gets lost in the refrigerator. And so I appreciate that item. Thank you, Angie B. Mm-mm. I appreciate that item being sent to me by the sponsor to share with you because it really does make a difference. And now I can go in my refrigerator and I don't have to be like, where's the cheese? I can just know the cheese is in this one and pull out. It has a little handle and you can kind of make a drawer of it. I mean, it's not on a track or anything, but I know all of my cheese, the sliced cheese, the sharp, the cheddar, the shredded is in one of those little compartments, and I can pull it out and get the cheese that I want and put it back in there instead of, doing that because that was my refrigerator life prior to. So if you can appreciate that kind of organization in your kitchen, or maybe it's not for your kitchen at all. Maybe for you, it is in your office and you want to store other things, or it's in your child's room and you want to store barrettes, or it is, in your craft room and you want to store markers. I don't know. Whatever it is that you do, you just need some extra storage and not have stuff everywhere. Story of my life. Yep, that happens to me too. Okay, thank you, Dawn, because everybody else was just going to let me be out there by myself like I'm the only one. But yeah, they do make a difference depending on where you want to utilize it, whether it's in your office, your kids' room, maybe your child collects mini brands. Like the 7-year-old senior executive producer had me buying some mini brands for her, and I did buy them. And then the mini brands that I bought her, they came like a bonus storage case so she could put the mini brands in the little case. But do you think she keep them in a case? No. Because then I went over her house a couple days later and they were wherever they were. But maybe that's what, she needed, a little storage space and something for the pencils and something for the crayons and something for the y'all get it. Some organization in 2022. Can we do that in 2022? Reorg. It sounds like my house, Lee. I'm telling you. Some reorg is what I need in my life, and I'm incorporating bits and pieces of it every day. I did good to take that tree down yesterday. Let me tell you. Although it was easy to take down, but I had to bolster up to get it down to in here. Take it down. All right, so next on the carousel, y'all, I have the 12 pack of 6-inch recessed lights, which I did purchase mine right from Amazon, and you see them installed right here. They're right there. There's one right there, boom, and there's another right there, boom. There are 4 in this room, and then I have others of them placed in other areas in my house, the hallways, and other places in the house, the hallway upstairs, in this room, and other places. And they do make such a difference. Like when I bought this house, there was no light source in here. Like several times a living room, sometimes a living room will have a ceiling fan, but if it doesn't, it generally doesn't have any light source. This room had no light source, and then it's surrounded by trees in the back. So during the daytime, this room is very dark. Not like super dark, but it's very dark in this room compared to it being daylight. It gets no natural light, and so these lights made such a difference in this room. They are able to be put on a dimmer switch, so mine are on a dimmer. Hello, Macy. Happy New Year. And Miss Art says, I need lots of organization. Yeah, so think about picking up those trays, Miss Art. Again, if you are not following, go ahead and click that follow button. When I get to 15 followers, I will do the roll call. Ooh, roll call. Hello, Mariah. Okay, so these I just like them. I like the way they look. They are very flat on the ceiling. Like they're not the can kind, the can spotlight kind. They're not that kind. They are the flat kind. Greetings to you as well. I do like them. Now, in terms of installation, thank you, Amazon customer, for that follow. If you could please drop your name in the chat. That way, when I do the roll call, I can give you a shout out by name and not by Amazon customer. All right, so that will help me. MX Noop, Mix Noop, I don't know how to say that, but thank you for the follow. And Mariah, thank you so much for the follow. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brian. Okay, thank you, Brian. So I have 10 names right now. I know a couple other people followed, but I don't know your name. If you would drop your name in the chat, then I can add you to the roll call, which is a lot of fun. Okay, so I do like them. If you're looking for some different lighting options in your home, these are 42% off at the time of this live, coming in at $92.99 instead of $159.99. You do get a set of 12. I only have 4 in this room. And again, the set for me is large enough that I was able to not just use them in here, but use them in other locations in my home. So it is a good deal. Thank you so much, Brian. All right, 5 more new followers so I can do the roll call. And after the roll call is a $10 gift card giveaway. So make sure that you click that follow button. Angela M. Angie B says, Angela M. I do have your name, Angie B. Do you want me to keep it Angie B or do you want me to change it to Angela M? What do you want me to shout out? They will last up to 50,000 hours and use very low energy. Absolutely. I have had mine installed for, I don't know, I want to say over a year, maybe a year and a half. The installation part, okay, so you're saying yes, Angie, to which part of the question? I asked 2 questions. I'm sorry. I just called an electrician to come do it for me. So Angie M, thank you. I hired an electrician. Justin Chapman is his name. His company or his business is called It's Lit. It's Lit, I-T apostrophe S, Lit, L-I-T. I could be saying it wrong. But he came over, very nice, very pleasant young man. He came over. Y'all know when people come over to the house to do maintenance, we have some expectations of them, that they be polite, they be on time, they are professional, they do a good job, they are respectful, and they have all the tools that they need. Don't be asking me, do I have a screwdriver, when you the one supposed to be fixing stuff. Don't ask me if I have a ladder because you came to do a light install and you don't have anything to stand on. Don't do that. I can't use you. I can't use you if I got to supply the tools that you need. I do have a ladder. I do have screwdrivers. I have all of that stuff, but you should have brought it yourself. And he had his own tools, y'all. So anyway, he came and he did it, cut into the ceiling, put them up there and all of that, and connected them up and did the measurements and made sure they were centered. And, he did what he was supposed to do, and I love them. And Angie B. M. says, I'm in Philly. Okay. East Coast, baby. We get down, baby. We got some snow today, y'all. All right, so sounds like what I've been dealing with. Listen, I have just learned to cut those kind of repair people out. You can't be a part of this circle. You come over here to fix something for me, and I have to pay you, and you're using my tools to do the job that you told me you're a professional at. Where they do that at? They don't do that over here. You got to go. All right, Shirlene Haynes, thank you so much for that follow. And Shirlene, after you, I only need 4 more new followers, and I will do the roll call, and then we'll give away a gift card. Next, y'all, on the carousel is this tablet stand. Here it is right here. I am using it. It is holding my phone tonight, and I use this on every single live now because it holds my phone. It shows me what the chat is saying. There's the chat and all of that. and it is convenient to sit on my desk. I don't have to hold it in my hand, not just for my lives, but if I need to talk to someone. And Brian says I have one of those and love it. I love mine as well. And I think one of my feet, now this is a little petty feature, but can I just share? Can I just share? Is that all right? Is that all right if I share? I'm like Erykah Badu. Is that all right? Or no, that's Floetry that says, is that all right? All right. We had some snow today and there's black ice on the road and accidents everywhere. Just got that notification. One thing that I really like about it is I have a iMac. That's what I'm working from. And this looks just like the iMac stand, doesn't it? Does anybody else have an iMac and your stand looks like this with the little hole in the back for the cord, which I love that too. I loved your moment of singing. Thank you, Mariah. Indeed, fine to share. Thank you, Dawn. And I love that, like if you have a cord, this isn't plugged up to anything, but the cord runs into the back like that, right? And then I can plug my phone up and the cord is not in my way. Like, we got enough cords running around our desk. Well, if your desk looks like mine, there's enough cords running around on the desk. So I like that I'm able to do this and keep the phone plugged up. It has the little opening right here on the bottom where it's not, all the way closed on the bottom so that the cord can go through. You can adjust it if you want to. It does have the pad there, the non-slip or grip pads there. And so I love it. Keisha says, I love mine. Keep it in my office. Just bought a second one for my home office. Absolutely. Like these come in and not just for they come in handy, not just for your phone, but also for your tablet. If you want to hold a tablet, let me see. I do have a tablet handy. Let me grab it real quick. I know y'all know what a tablet looks like and y'all can imagine it, but let me just be thorough. Let me be like the repair person that I want to come to the house. Have all your stuff. Stop asking me for stuff. All right, so here is a tablet. Come on out, tablet. Here's the tablet. Woo, this tablet has not been used, and I don't know who had it last. Probably one of the senior executive producers because it's smeared up. All right, so boom, there's a tablet. Boom, it fits your tablet. It fits your phone. Whatever you want to put on there, you're able to put it on there, and it's good to go. It's sturdy. I like that it matches my Mac stand. It's $16.99 at the time of this live. It is on deal. Yes, it's very awesome, says Brian. Since I have gotten mine, I have used it like, sometimes we get stuff and it just kind of ends up in the pile. You wanted it, but you don't know why you bought it. This is something that I use all the time. Boom, I'm using it right now. So go ahead and grab that. Next on the carousel is the electric portable space heater. I only need 4 more followers. So 4 more people, click that follow button so we can do the roll call and I can give away a gift card. All right, so the space heater, this actually belongs to Ella Reese because I'm normally, hot due to age restrictions. That's what I'm saying, age restrictions. I'm generally hot. Thank you, Keisha, for that follow. Keisha, you are number 12. So when we get to 15, 3 more new followers, I will do the roll call. I followed again. Keisha, you can't follow twice. That don't count, but you up there now. So 3 more. So, Ella Reese is my niece. Oh, you have 2 accounts. Okay. She's coming on at 9 o'clock. She has her own live stream. But this is actually hers because she would be walking around the house talking about it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, walking around in shorts and a t-shirt. Sorry, not a fan of those heaters. They use way too much electricity. Do they? I have another one, like a smaller one that I keep in the she shed, but I'm hardly ever out in the she shed to use it. And then I loaned it to my son because he had some issues with his heat recently, and so he still has mine. But she would be walking around the house, Brian, with some shorts and a t-shirt on, talking about it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. Go put some clothes on. Did you think of that? Did you think to put some clothes on? So she bought this heater for herself. Yes, but I'm glad you have the LED lights. Okay. So she bought this and this is for her room. This is for her room. I don't want all of that heat. Like, I had to open up my window last night. Again, due to age restrictions. You know, after a certain age, we just be getting hot for no reason at all. Just because the minute change to the next minute is hot. Okay, so I like it cool. I don't like the house to be freezing, but I like it, you know, fairly cool. And then if I'm feeling a little cool, I'll go get my robe. She just want to walk around and like it's 99 degrees and then complain about how cold it is. So she bought this for herself, for her room, and it puts out heat. Now, I have not noticed, she bought this a couple months ago, Brian, and I have not noticed a huge increase in my electric bill. However, let me say this. My electric bill is on auto pay, so it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. You know, you get the notification, oh, your electric bill is ready now, and I'm like, yeah, and let it, you know, let it do what it does. I have not really kept an eye on it, but I don't think that I've seen a huge increase since she's had this. I have that same heater, and it's super cozy, and you can use a remote. Yes, it does come with a remote, and she brought this down for me. She probably in her room like this right now, because I'm down here with this, right? So it does come with the remote. It oscillates, it has a timer, it has power, the power and on and off. All right, now, one day she had this on in her room, and she left her room door open, which she typically doesn't do. Her room door is typically closed. And as I was walking up the stairs, y'all, I felt the heat just radiating. By the time I got to the top of the stairs, I was like, I got to live right. I cannot go to hell. Like, Lord Jesus, please forgive me of all my sins. If I don't make it through the night, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Please save me, Lord, if I'm not already saved. Please, I cannot go to hell based off of the amount of heat that this little heater put out outside of her bedroom into the hallway and filling up the whole upstairs. And then I just went and I closed her room door because I won't bout it. And so I think we were both down here streaming that night. So by the time we finished the stream, she went upstairs and went in her room. She was like, oh my gosh, it's so warm in my room. She was loving it. I won't go in there. And Susie said, I'm freezing right now. Then the next thing you know, it'll be hot. Yes. I'm energy guy, so I really watch my wattage uses. Okay, Brian, well, I'm out of sight, out of mind woman. Listen, y'all stop worrying me about this bill. Auto pay. And go and take care. All I got to do is make sure the money is in the bank. And so that's me. Dread girl. Whew. I'm telling you. I had to, now it snowed here today, so you know before it snows the temperature has to drop. I slept like all night with my window open, not cracked, open, and then I was still hot, like, oh wait, okay, going on. It won't know the change. It's hot. Okay, so next on the carousel, y'all, is the Geek Chef air fryer. Now, I love the concept of these air fryer ovens because it's just myself and Eloise. And like I've said many times on the live, we don't always eat the same things. All right, Brian, you're going to miss the roll call. Oh, no. I'm going to do the roll call just for Brian before you go. Is that okay, Brian? If I'm not gonna wait till I get to 15. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the roll call now. But for to do the gift card giveaway, we need to get 15 followers. Is that okay, Brian? Can you hold on for just that? If you will hold on. Okay, there's Stephen Brown. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen, let me add you to the roll call, and I'm gonna start the roll call off with Brian tonight. No, I'm gonna put you in the middle, Brian. I'll put you about halfway. All right. Hold on, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the roll call? Y'all know on the roll call, if you watched the show before, that you clap on 2 and 4 by putting a 2 and a 4 in the chat. We do not clap on 1 and 3. We clap on 2 and 4. Hello, Frenchie. Click that follow button. All right. Yes, you are special, Brian. Okay, here we go. Favorite part of this show. All right, here we go. Norman, thank you. Thank you for your follow. And me, I say thank that you gotta go, but I thank you for watching the show. Thank you, Brian, for that follow. Have a good evening. I'm glad you came. And hold on, and hold on. Wait a minute. Let's get lady in it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's get Leslie in it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's get Coco in it. Hold on. Anybody else? Thank you for your follow. So Toby, thank you for your follow. Dawn, thank you for your follow. Allison B, who followed before, but thank you for your refollow again tonight. And Angie M, thank you for your follow. And Mariah, I say thank you to you. Thank you for your follow. And Shirley, thank you. Thank you for your follow also. And Keisha, who followed from my second account that she has, thank you for your follow. Stephen, thank you. Thank you for your follow too. Know that I appreciate you for clicking that follow button. Anybody else wanna be in the roll call, click that follow button to be in roll call so you can get your shout out. And thank you for your roll call. Thank you for your follow. That's what I meant to say. Thank you for your follow. 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 Right here on Deal or the No 1 and 3, 2 and 4. Thank you for your follow so very much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for your follow. All right, that is the roll call. Gotta plug my phone up, y'all. That is the roll call. Thank you for playing along. Now, Frenchie, did you click the follow button? I don't know if you were the Amazon customer who clicked the button, and then I said, can you please put your name in chat so that I can shout you out? Because I didn't see your name until right then, but I didn't see a follow that said Frenchie. Please let me know. All right, so loving the haircut, says Lady M. Lady M, girl, let me tell you what had happened. Yay, woo, LOL. Okay, hold on, let me get Coco and Lady M and Leslie. Thank you for those follows. I just love the jam session. I am glad I just followed you last week. Okay, thank you so much, Frenchie, for that follow. I probably didn't do the roll call, or I didn't see your name at the time. But Frenchie, hold on, Frenchie. This is just for you, Frenchie. And then we're going to do a gift card giveaway, okay? We're going to do a gift card giveaway. This is just for Frenchie. Hold on. I'm glad you enjoyed the clapping, Leslie. Frenchie, who followed last week, thank you for your follow also. Everybody who's followed before today, thank you for your follow. Like, I appreciate y'all in such a major way. Thank you for your follow. Because you could be watching anybody else's live, and I thank you for your follow. Because you don't have to be here. You could be doing anything else in the world but watching me. But for some reason, you are here, and I am so very grateful. I can't say it enough, and I really mean it from my heart for everyone who has clicked the follow button. Thank you for your follow. All right. Thank you for your follow. Thank you for your follow. All right, so pause for a minute, y'all, so that we can play screenshot musical chairs so I can give away a $10 gift card. And Brian, if you are still watching, thank you so much for popping in tonight and watching the show. I stream on Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then I might do a pop-up every now and then at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and I hope to see you on a future live. All right, so we're going to play Screenshot Musical Chairs. Bye, Brian. Screenshot Musical Chairs. Here's how you play. I'm going to give you a word. Thank you so much, Brian. I look forward to that. You're going to type that word in the chat. All right? Your word is going to be washcloth. Since we're doing away with the wash rag. We're not doing wash rag anymore. Your word is going to be washcloth. And I'm going to start some music. It's going to be the same music that you just heard. And while that music is playing and running, you're going to put washcloth in the chat over and over again. Like for musical chairs, you would circle the chairs round and round and round till the music stops. Now, while Dawn has already started, Lady M has already started. All right, so when you hear the music, just copy that word and you're going to paste it. Now, while the music is going, you'll see me take my phone. Here is the chat right here, as you can see. And I'm going to be bringing it up and back and up and back. But at some point, I'm going to take a screenshot of the chat. And if you are the last person captured typing the word washcloth, you will win a $10 gift card, because we are normalizing the word washcloth and not wash rag. If you've been saying wash rag, this is the day that you're going to stop saying that. All right. So let me start the music over and go ahead and put washcloth in the chat. Washcloth in the chat. All right. So here you can see that the chat is moving. The chat is active. When you see it again, it will be a still shot to show who I captured. All right, you got to play to win. You got to play to win. Hello, Christy. Let me see who I got. Who I got. You got to play to win. I see about 4 or 5 people playing, maybe 6. Better your chances. All right, let me see where my time at. Okay, the winner has been captured, and let's see who won this round of screenshot musical chairs. Thank you. Thank you for your follow. Thank you. Thank you for your follow. Thank you. Thank you for your follow. Thank you. Y'all ready? Here is the winner. And the winner is, and the winner is, and the winner is, and the winner is. Right there, right there. There's the winner right there. So, Keisha, congratulations. Keisha, congratulations. Keisha, congratulations. Congratulations on your win. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for your 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 follow. Yay! So, Keisha, all you have to do is send me an email to deal.live@gmail.com. I'll put it in the chat for you. Congratulations, Keisha. So once the show ends, I will send you a $10 gift card. All right, there's the email that you need to send it to. Congratulations. I hope you had fun with that. That's my other favorite part of the show. All right, so we all good with the washcloth? Y'all, did that sink down into your being? No more wash rags? All right, so next, y'all, I was trying to talk about this Geek Chef air fryer. Let me bring it to the camera. What I love about these, as I was saying, you know, it's just me here, and then Ellery's, my niece, she's here too. She's a full-grown adult, and we make our own eating decisions. She's not like a little child niece, right, that I need to take care of and make sure she eats. And so sometimes I want something baked, but I don't want to run the whole oven. I don't want to turn the whole oven on. This is the Geek Chef oven. It can sit right on your countertop and run from there, or do whatever, cook whatever you are trying to cook. It does have your power knob. It is controlled by the temperature. So once you set, the timer, once you set the timer, that is what started. You have your temperature, the functions: warm, broil, air broil, toast, bake, and air fry. So this will air fry your food if you're looking for. You are welcome, Keisha. if you're looking for a more healthy way to prepare your meals. And then it has a toast darkness, so some of us like light toast, some of us like really brown toast, some of us like that grandma toast. If you know what the grandma toast is, it does have the light oven light feature there, so you press that and the light will go on or go off. And so I like this because, again, a lot of times when I cook, I'm cooking for one. And then, if I'm cooking something for the both of us, definitely no more than two. Oh, I'm sorry, Lee. I'm sorry about that. Definitely no more than two. And generally, it's something small. Like if I'm going to cook a lasagna or a casserole or something like that, I probably would use a regular oven. But for something small like a sweet potato or something like that, a serving of fries, you don't want to utilize the whole oven. You don't need that much space. And so this, I like it um, for that purpose, that is much smaller, so I don't need to consume the whole kitchen. I am on a journey right now to incorporate more plant-based eating, and so this will come in handy again. Instead of me filling up the whole oven or turning up the entire oven to grill or roast or broil or whatever a few stalks of asparagus, I can just use this. So I'm for it. I'm for it. Sounds like you're in need of a hot toddy for that cough. I'm in need of something, Stephen. I don't know what it is that I need, and I don't know anything about having or fixing or the recipe for or the mix up or whatever for a hot toddy. So I'm probably not gonna have that. I don't know enough about it. It's only something that I've heard about, but I don't know anything about it. But it is on deal right now for $127.49. The list price on it is $199.99, so you're getting a 36% discount. If you want to pick it up, and make your life a little bit less complicated. So, y'all, one of the things that I did today. Okay, thank you, Stephen Brown. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You can send it to dealordudlive@gmail.com. Thank you very much. All right, so I made sweet potato soup today. I was feeling myself. I'm going to share the recipe on tomorrow night's live, where I'm going to be talking about health and fitness anyway, and I'm embracing more plant-based eating. Now, let me clarify this. I didn't say I'm going vegan. That's not what I said. I did not say I'm not going to eat butter. That's not what I said. I said I am embracing more plant-based eating, okay? So let me just put that out there. All right, so next on the carousel, y'all, is this mini refrigerator. This mini refrigerator. Stay right there. Stay right there, y'all. Don't move. Stay right there. Let me grab it. It's just right here. I don't even have to leave the room this time. This mini refrigerator, y'all, have brought this to the live so many times before, y'all, and normally when I show it on the live, it's on deal for $59, but right now it's on deal for $37.39. $37.39. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. If you have been having your eye on it, but the $59.99 price was a little bit too steep for you, $37.39 today. I think I paid $50 for mine. I can't remember what I paid for it, but here it is. Oh, also let me say, the Geek Chef Oven, that was a sponsored item. I did not purchase that item. That item was sent to me to share with you. I have to make sure that I say that. All right, so here is the mini fridge, y'all. But not only is a fridge, Lisa, yes, I hear you, and I know the journey struggles. Listen, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to, eat a little bit more plant-based. I did do the carrot hot dog. I shared that on the live that I was going to do the carrot hot dog. I did do the carrot hot dog, and it was okay. By the time I put some mustard and relish and red onion on there, it was okay. It was perfectly fine. Like, I probably will have one tonight instead of going to Burger King and getting an Impossible Burger because it's snow on the road and black ice. I ain't going out there. It's too cold. But anyway, here is the Crownful mini refrigerator. It holds up to 6 cans, holds up to 6 soda cans. It has a little shelf there. This is the shelf. This is the little door thing. What do you call this? This is called a shelf too, right? Isn't this what we call it on the door? in a refrigerator, but it got the little storage space right there. And the shelf, this is removable if you want to take it out, but it holds 6 cans. If you're a nursing mom, or maybe you are making beauty products, or you have beauty products that need to be refrigerated and you don't want to keep them in the refrigerator for your family, and then they done ate up your avocado banana face mask that you left in the refrigerator with the honey in it and all of that, that's doing wonders for your skin, and they done went in the refrigerator and pulled it out and put some on their toast and ate it up, and now you looking for your stuff to do your health routine, your self-care routine, and they done ate your mask. Then you got to be in the uprising and the uproar. Get you one of these, because it's only $37.39 at the time of this live. Now, what I do like about it, it does have a regular AC adapter plug, right? You plug it into the wall, but it also has a car charger port. So if you need to be on the road, on the go, taking your honey boo, your sweetheart, your baby thing, something warm to eat, you can, or something cool, you can put it in here. But the best thing about it, it does have a warm feature, right? So here you see that it can be on cold or it can be on warm. So it's not just a refrigerator, it also serves as a warmer. Now, let me say it like this: a keep warmer, not warm up warmer. So if you have something cold and you put it in the warmer, it's not going to warm that up. All right. If you have something warm and you put it in here, it will keep it warm until you get where you're going. So whether you need something to be warm or cool, like I said, maybe you are a nursing mom and you want to keep your baby's milk in here, you know, keep it wherever you're going to be, or you're nursing at work, right? You're a nursing mom, but you have to be at work. And you know, when you have a nursing schedule, I did not nurse my children, but I've seen enough women that do this. They have a nursing schedule. At a certain time of day, they need to go and pump milk. All right. And where can they keep that? Bring your little fridge to work, and then once you have pumped for your baby, you can sit it in the refrigerator, and then it can be plugged up at work, and then in the car, you can take the carport, plug it in, and keep it cold all the way home. So you are not wasting your goods, right? Or you're not walking around like, I hear that it is excruciatingly painful to be carrying around your baby's nutrition, and you're not in a place where you can pump your milk and store it. So yeah, that, or for your meals, you're sitting in the stands because your baby's on the football team, your nurse, your son is on the football. I said your nurse. What was I trying to say? Your niece is on the football team, or the niece is the cheerleader, and the son is on the football team, and you cheering because it's your alma mater, and you want something warm to eat. So you had stopped at the chicken store at the Chick-fil-A on your way there, but you don't want the Chick-fil-A right then. You want to take it up in the stands and keep it in there, and then when you get up there, you can, all of that. All right, thank you, Dave, for that follow. Listen, it is list price $59.99, but it's $37.39 right now. Hi, Kimberly. I have emailed you something about the cooperation. Could you please have a look and reply me? Title: A Cooperation Invitation from Amazon Accelerator Brand. Hello, Angelina. While this is not the forum for that type of discussion, I did receive your email and I did respond to it. Okay? All right. So next, y'all, is the basket. I love showing this basket because I love what is inside it at the moment. Hello, Mac Mateo, and Happy New Year to you as well. Let me show you the basket. It is very large, as you can see in the carousel, but let me show you just how large it is. It is because my senior executive producers, the two youngest ones, well, these are not the two youngest, the youngest, and then it's a set of twins. And anyway, let me just show you. Can I just show you? Let me just show you. That'll be better. All right, so there are two of my senior executive producers. That is how large this basket is. Now, when I first got this basket and they came into the room and they saw it, it was nothing in it. I had just got it. I'm trying to think if this was sent to me or if I purchased this. I think this was a sponsored item. I think this was sent to me to share with you. Anyway, when they saw it, that is what they did. They went and grabbed a pillow and put it in the back side of it, and uh the baby with the pink balls on her hair, this was right before she turned 2 years old, and then the other baby who has the braided hairs in the purple and white, she was at the time 6. This wasn't that long ago, but they got in this basket. They both are on tablets. You can see Miss B there swiping with her finger. They got them some cover and they sat in the basket. So that's how large the basket is. And you can use it for whatever you like. Now, at this present moment, this basket is full of exercise equipment. So I have some dumbbells in there and jump ropes and, all fitness things that are in there, and it's sitting over in the other room. But it is large enough to hold 2 small children in there. They were folded up, but that's what they wanted to be. I know they were in that basket for about an hour. All right, so that is my favorite use of the basket, but you can use it for storage. You can use it for decor, laundry, toys, whatever your storage need is, or whatever your decor need is 21.7 inches in diameter, or yes, in diameter. So it's plenty of room and space, and it does come in different colors. So it is on deal for $25.49. Go ahead and pick that up for yourself. If you want it, you can get it, because I love to see you with it. Okay, so next on the carousel, y'all, is the Sherpa hoodie blanket. I have told you that all of them are not created the same. I found that out the hard way. Thank you, Steven. Those are senior executive producers, and I have not seen them since before Christmas. I normally see them every day, but I haven't seen them since before Christmas because Mom came down with COVID, and then I got sick after that. And so I have not even seen them. Their Christmas gifts are still sitting over there, sitting over here in the corner. Took the tree down and everything, and they have not got their gifts yet. And Angie says, I have one and I use it for my throw pillows. Yes, they are convenient for throw pillows as well. Throws, whatever you want to put in there. Little children included. Okay, so the Sherpa hoodie, I have shown this before. This is mine. It is $33.99, but there are some on the listing that are less expensive than that if you want to get a different style. I think they have one that's a bat wing style. I don't have that particular style. But what I love about this is look at the inside. It is Sherpa on the inside. It has the pockets on the front, or a double pocket right here on the front. It is super soft. Look at the texture, y'all. Super soft, super cozy. Top says, I love this hoodie. Let me tell you, it's just everything you would imagine it to be. It's warm, it's comfortable. On me, it comes down to about the same length as the sweater that I'm wearing, just about. Let me just hold it up to my shoulder. Turn it down for you. All right, so once I put it on, it comes about right there where you're seeing it hit me, about mid-thigh. The sleeve length on it is really good, so it's not up my arm. It's appropriate sleeve length, and the Sherpa is also in the sleeves, so it's not lacking Sherpa anywhere. And then I love that it has this to keep it around your wrist. And of course, other garments, right? They generally have the open sleeve. So when you do this, the sleeve falls and all of that. Not with this. It's going to stay around your wrist. These are really, really good. I bought some for my sons and their wives for Christmas. I bought a different brand. So 3 of them. It wasn't the quality wasn't the same. The Sherpa was thin and all of that. I am sending those back. After all, this is deal or dud. Everything doesn't always work out. Sometimes I have to send things back. I'm just not in love with every single thing that I buy from Amazon. Contrary to some people's beliefs. Okay, you're up here and everything you show, you just pretend like you like it. No, I'm gonna tell y'all. Those other Sherpa hoodies that I got, no, they are going back. They were not good. All right, red, white, blue, green, and hello, Kimberly. What's up? Hello, Adam Jordan. Happy New Year to you. All right, thank you so much for popping in tonight. So yeah, this one is a good one. One of the, like I said, I bought some for my children and their wives, my sons and their wives, a set of four. Of the four that I got, and not this particular brand, but I bought another brand. I think I bought like one of one brand and apparently three of another brand. The three of the other brand, I have to send those back, and then I just replaced them. I just rebought them all. They arrive on tomorrow, which is okay because I haven't seen them because I've been sick under the weather. So it'll be like they got their Christmas gift on time. Only one daughter-in-law got hers on time. My son drove by and dropped off gifts and took their gifts. Thank you, Top, for that follow. But yeah, these are fantastic. A lot of times I just wear mine instead of wearing a coat. If I got to run out somewhere real quick, just run to the, I don't know where I'm running to the drive-through or something. Not I'm going out, but if I'm going like through the drive-through or something like that, I'm running to Whole Foods to pick up something, I'll wear that instead of wearing my coat. Sometimes when we put our coat on and we get in the car, then we feel confined. I still have freedom of movement in that, and it's super warm. All right, so grab that if you want to grab that because it's on deal. And then pick the color that you would like to pick and the style that you would like. Next, I have the Govee 32 foot RGBIC LED lights. This is a sponsored product. This was sent to me to share with you. And here they are. I know y'all have seen strip lights 1,000 times before. If you haven't, you're one of the few people who've never seen these. I have several sets of them now, and they're very popular for like decorating your space around your ceiling, in your vibe room, and all of that. What I will be doing with mine, I think this is the proper length that I need, the 32 foot length. Hold on. What I will be doing with mine is putting them under the cabinets in my kitchen, not the high cabinets, but you know what? It probably would work with the high cabinets too, now that I'm thinking about it. But I was thinking the lower cabinets underneath, like where your feet are. Diane says, I love Govee lights. And it has 3M backing on the back, so they are adhesive, and I want to run these underneath the cabinets in my kitchen so that my kitchen can get a little glow up. Watch the glow up, right? So my intention is to take them, and I'm gonna do this when I'm feeling a little better and I feel like being on the floor and up under the cabinet, doing that right there. I don't feel like it today, but I'm gonna line them up under there. And put them all the way around my kitchen under the cabinet. And when I do that, I will make sure that I will do a video so I can bring it to camera. But it does have your power button or your power controls here, where you can turn it on, control the brightness, and the light rotation or the light pattern right here. And that has adhesive on the back as well. And I had bought some other lights to do this with until I realized that I would have to like manually turn them on every single time I wanted to use them, and that wasn't going to work. I would put them down there and forget all about them. But with the Govee lights, they come with the app, and you can work it in the app. And then the app is compatible with Alexa, and then I can tell Alexa, is one sitting in the kitchen, is one sitting in here, like Alexa, she need to start paying some bills around here because she everywhere. But I can set up a routine in my Alexa app and have her to control the lights when I go in the kitchen, or set it so at a certain time of night, the glow up just happens automatically. And then if I get hungry in the middle of the night, or I just want something to snack on, and I can walk downstairs and go in the kitchen and my path is already lit. That's gonna be dope when I do that. So I am looking forward to installing these lights. You can with all of the color combinations that you can do, of course you can change the color combinations, but I think it's like 16 million colors that you can come up with Again, it comes with a Govee app, colorful lighting, DIY mode, music mode, which I love that, right? This particular set has the music mode. So if you have the dunch, 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 and you be singing the thank you song around your own house. Thank you, Amazon customer, for that follow. You're singing the thank you song around your own house because it's stuck in your head. Your lights can be jamming to you. Thank you. Thank you for your follow. And you can have your own little light show. Or if maybe that's not the kind of music you want to play at all. Maybe you want to play something moody and soulful, or quiet and worshipful, or maybe it's the rump shaker music that you're doing for the night because you being a baddie, whatever that means at your house, and you introducing something new for the 2022, and then you got the lights on and popping and all of that, and yeah. Go ahead and get some because they on deal for right now. The 32.8 foot RGBIC LED, the turn up lights. Thank you. Yes, that's what I'm gonna call it. You're doing the turn up, and there's nothing wrong with you turning up. Sometimes you gotta have a little turn up in your life. It just be dull and boring and whatever, and then you say, you know what? I'm gonna get me some Govee lights, and I'm gonna put them on my app. Then I'm gonna pair it to my Alexa, and then you're gonna be like, Alexa, turn up, because you can give her like your own specific commands and tell her when she hear turn up, this is what needs to happen. The lights need to get on and popping, and then all of a sudden it be I don't know why I don't know it. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Lights, camera, action. Get me saying, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, for your turn up. That's my turn up song for right now. Whatever that song is called. What is that song called? I don't know. If it came on, I would just stop the whole show and I would just start dancing, because that's what that song, when I hear that song come on, I'm finna start a dance party. Turn around, let me see something. And got me saying, lights, camera, action. Let me saying, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. That's my song right there. Okay, I'm not gonna turn up for y'all. Not today. Not today. I'm gonna let myself finish resting. Okay, so next, y'all, the Firepit. It is on deal. This is the one that I have in my backyard. Let me just bring, it's wet and all of that today. Let me bring it to video, and the video is kind of showing a little bit more than the backyard, but you will see it in this clip. It's on deal for $80.75. I think when I got mine a couple years ago, I paid more than $90 for it. I can't remember. It's been a minute. But here it is right there in that clip. And then the video shows a little bit more of the backyard. There's my TV that y'all see like right in the camera right now. But the Firepit is 32-inch heavy duty metal. That's showing my outdoor umbrella and the patio furniture and the flowers and the she shed and all of that. But there is the Firepit again. It was easy for me to assemble. That's actually me sitting over there in the corner with my leg crossed. This was on my birthday a couple years ago, not 2021 but 2020. It was my birthday, and I was doing a little backyard shindig. It wasn't the turn up, it was the cool down, just kind of chill, right? So it was easy for me to put together. I got it, screwed it all together in my kitchen, carried it out there in my backyard, sat it down. It did come with the, yes, by Mr. Cheeks, Keisha. Yes, that's my song. Let me see. Hold on, let me open it up. It did come with the, I'm gonna go to the listing so you can see it. All right, so 32-inch 3-in-1 metal square patio. Now it does say 3-in-1, but I've never used it for these other features. So it's showing you here. Let me go here. So it has the little grill top, right? That top there, heat insulation handle. I've never tried to pick that thing up if I had fire going, so I don't know how well the heat insulation is. And it did come with this little poker piece, but I don't know what I did with my poker. Don't know. Can't find it. Like I don't know what I did with the poker, but it does come with it. I wish I did know where it was, because I would definitely use it to lift the top up. And then it did come with a cover, so I always forget to cover mine up. It's been rained on, snowed on, everything else, but it is yet going. And it does come with, as you can see here, the 3-in-1. This is what it's talking about. You can actually grill on it, which I have cooked some hot dogs on it. That's nicely contained and beautiful. I have cooked hot dogs on it. You can use it as an ice bucket, which I think is a great idea. You know, if you're not in the summertime where you're not going to be burning wood, you can add ice cubes to it and chill your drinks in it. Those drinks are really, really big to be in that fire pit, so you know that's kind of photoshopped in there. And then, of course, you can burn fire or burn wood in it. Where did my picture go? Of course, you can use it as a fire pit and, you know, create a little fire and a little ambiance in your backyard, which is, you know, what I had going on this night. And again, I've popped some hot dogs on in there, or I've cooked some hot dogs in there, but I didn't use like the little grill thing. I just set them right on top of the cover, wrapped them in some foil, set them on top of the cover, and burnt them right on up. I mean, burnt them in a matter of minutes. So that's not the way to do it. But yeah, I really do like it. It's one of my favorite features of my backyard space. Actually, I like my whole backyard, to be honest with you. But I was feeling that little, vibe, you know, on my birthday, just back there chilling, not bothering nobody. Had some music back there playing, some old school, you know, late 80s, early 90s kind of thing. What you find? I think I love you. What you feel? I think I need you. You know, something like that. I know that's not late 80s. That's even before then. But y'all get this. Y'all, are y'all feeling the vibe? Did y'all? Okay, so you can grab that. Next in the carousel, y'all, listen, you cannot have enough of this right here, and it is on deal. These Clorox wipes, I know you know what they look like, but here they go. Heard that y'all was looking for me. Here they go. I didn't see the need to bring all 30 cans to the camera. We know what they look like. The Clorox wipes, so that we can keep things cleaned and sanitized in our homes. It doesn't matter the season. It's bad enough that it's already cold, and it's cold and flu season, and then we have Omicron and Delta and this and that and la. You can't tell a common cold from COVID these days. I mean, you know, you call for sneeze, you got to take a test, make sure you're okay. All right, but in the meantime, we should definitely be doing preventative measures to keep our area and our space clean. So I am a fan of the Clorox wipes. This is a count of, hold on, let me go back here. This is a count of, I said 30, but I don't think it's 30. Let's see. I don't remember how many come in the bucket. A total of 525 wipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. 15 containers of the Clorox. They are on deal for $38.10. So that's a little bit over $2 and some per container. And listen, you cannot get enough. Y'all remember when the whole world ran out and everybody was panicking about Clorox wipes? And one of my followers, before I started doing Deal or Dud on Amazon, but when I was doing Deal or Dud on Facebook, one of my followers there, they were so nice that they sent me like a whole package, because we didn't have any in our area. Like, we had 0, and they were kind enough to send me about 4 of these and some other COVID-related preventive maintenance items, and I appreciated that so much. But when these came back in stock, best believe your girl was stocking up. Lysol wipes, Lysol spray, Clorox wipes, all of that stocked up in the closet, ready to go, because you never know. All right, so grab those if you need some while you can get them while they're on deal. List price is $42, okay? But they're $38.10 right now. All right, and then I think this is my last item for the night. I did bring this to the live the other day. This is the Hogarth Labs 3,500 square foot, 50-pint dehumidifier for the home. The list price is $239. It is on deal, or it's a reduced price right now for $219.99, and then there's a $30 coupon on it. Excuse me, y'all. This is a sponsored item for me, and I'm so glad that the sponsor sent me this one. Let me show you where it is. I did show it like on camera, or it was sitting behind me on the last live, but I actually did put it in my she shed because I found out that my she shed was just accumulating for some reason a lot of moisture, and I would go in the she shed and it would smell like a basement, damp and wet. Thank you, the boss, for that follow. And so, dampness and wetness causes mildew or mold or whatever. I don't know the difference between mold and mildew, but I noticed that it was collecting a lot of moisture, and then I saw the evidence of that like beginning to form around the door frame. And so, of course, I had a contractor to come out and look at it. He said it needed to be vented, so he added a vent and all of that. Follow back, my dear. Have a good one. All right, the boss, I am not familiar with your live stream in order to follow you back. So it would be helpful to include that information if you would like for me to do that. All right, so y'all, I put this in the she shed about 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, I was at disco. Do y'all know that song? I ain't gonna bump no more. Anyway, give me just a minute here. Hold on. Thanks. See ya. The boss, I'm so sorry. I don't recognize you. Like, I don't know who you are. I can't do what you're asking me to do if I don't know who you are. All right. So anyway, I sat it back there about 2 nights ago, y'all, and I went in there the very next day to check on it to see what was going on with it. And much to my surprise, the whole little bottom drawer thing was filled with water. Like that part right there, you can see that it's wet right there, and that's showing I had just dumped the water out of it. It was filled with water from that little room, and whatever moisture is being accumulated in there that I don't know where it's coming from, or I didn't know what to do, how to control it. It was just getting more and more challenging to enjoy the room and the space because of it. And so I went back there today. When I went there the first time, we should collab. Love ya. The boss. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know. You got to give me more information. Like, I don't even know how to find you or anything. Anyway, went in there on day one. This is from earlier today. So when I went in earlier today, I saw that it was half full now. And so I'm assuming that when I went in there on day one, I could tell immediately that the atmosphere was much drier. Like, have you ever been in a basement situation and you can feel that it's damp? You can feel it, you can smell it, that is damp in the room. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? 12:30, goodbye. 2012, 21, huh? Hey, Mike. Anyway, when I opened up that sliding glass door, immediately I could feel that it was much drier in that room. And so this really did pull the moisture out of that room, put it in that little piece right there. And what I like about that piece right there is if it overfills, it will just turn the machine off. It's not going to keep running and running and running, and now you have a bigger problem than what you had. It will cut off. And here, when I very first put it in, you see the number on it says 58. When I went in there today, it said 37, and I didn't really read the book to see what the numbers meant. I'm assuming that is how much moisture it detects in the space. But I was very, very impressed that it soaked that water or that moisture right up. Now, the other thing about this, and I'm just going to go to the listing itself. Let me go to the listing itself. Boom. All right, so here it is. Here it does, again, it's only $219 at the time of this live, and then there is a $30 coupon on it right here. There's a $30 coupon on it, but some other features that it has. It does come with a drainage hose I'm not using the drainage hose, but here's an image of it. It does come with the drainage hose, so I don't have the means to drain it out of my she shed. I just rather go out there. It's like 10, not even 10 steps away out of this back patio door to get to that space. I don't have a drainage system there, so I'll just go in there and take the drawer out and dump it out onto the ground. But if you have the means to let it drain through the hose, you can do that as well. One other thing that I thought was neat about it, it does have the handle. You can lift it up or you can carry it. It does have some weight to it. Like, I don't know, it may be, to me, it weighs about 30 pounds or so, 35 pounds. I'll look and see. But you can use it to dry clothing. So if you're coming in from the rain or whatever and your clothes maybe are a little bit damp, or maybe you don't want to put your clothes in the dryer, you can actually use this to dry your clothes. If you put it in a small enough space and the clothes is not like a super thick sweater that's just been soaked to the bone, but something that's maybe a little bit damp or what have you, you can use this to dry your garments. All right, so it's a win for me. It has a lock on it, so you don't have to worry about people controlling it or children playing with it, I should say. It has speed control. It has the timer on it that set the humidity valve of intelligent control, and then a mode you can choose from dehumidifier, dry, or continuous dehumidifier, which I have mine set on continuous dehumidifier because I know that that room needed to dry out, and I am just very, very pleased with it because honestly, I didn't know what I was going to have to do to rectify that space. Now, although that she shed space is very small, it's very small. It's about 5.5 feet wide by, it's about 5.5 feet by 8 feet. So it's not a big space at all, maybe 9 feet. Not a big space at all, but it was just, for some reason, accumulating moisture, and I couldn't enjoy it like I wanted to enjoy it. It does have a little seat in there, and the ottoman, and the Fire TV, and all that. You know, it's what a little private space is supposed to be. But I didn't know what else to do with it, and so I was happy to receive this product. It does work really, really well. Let me tell you how much it weighs, because I found it to be kind of heavy. Like, it surprised me with the weight. It weighs, ideal area for up to 3,500 square feet. So for me to have it in that little tiny space, 8 times 6, approximately 48 square feet, and for it to fill up that whole thing of water like in one day, that's saying a lot. Okay, collection, which of 50 pints per day, and it fits medium to large rooms up to 3,500 square feet. Humidity control range is 30% to 80%. It can adjust the humidity range from 30 to 80%, which makes it easier for you to get the ideal humidity range from 45 to 55%. So maybe the numbers are the humidity range. I don't know. I have to read the book. I'm looking for the weight on it because it was kind of heavy to me. It didn't break my back, but I was like, this thing weighs 32.7 pounds. It weighs. All right, Diamond and Mike, this 2022, that's not what we doing. That's not what we doing this year, okay? That's not what we doing. But anyway, I have reached the end of the live. I do want to do my shout out song for those of you who followed me today. So I will do the roll call once more, and then we'll go ahead and say good night as I am running out of time. Right after me, Ella Reese is coming to do her live. So y'all want to stick around. Y'all know she sings and has just as much energy as I do. Let me crank up the music, and we're going to do this roll call, and then we're going to end the show. We're going to end the show. And the boss, thank you. Thank you for your follow. And Top, T-O-P, thank you for the follow. And Dave, I say thank you to you. Thank you for your follow. And Frenchie, who followed a week ago, thank you for your follow. And Leslie, duh. Thank you for your follow. And Lee, I say thank you to you. Thank you so much for your follow. Me, I say thank you also. Thank you for your follow. And you're the first follower of the day. Thank you for your follow. Don't know if you're still here, but I appreciate you, every one of you. Thank you for clicking that follow button too and clapping on the 2 and 4 because y'all know that's what we do. Thank you for your follow. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate you for watching Dylan Dunn Show. Thank you for your follow. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate you watching Dylan Dunn Show. All right, so y'all, I appreciate you all, and I'm gonna see y'all another time right here on Deal or Dud. All right, so again, I stream on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 9 o'clock. Those are my scheduled shows. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I might do a couple little pop-ups here and there. You just never know when I got something hot to show. But I appreciate you watching tonight and clapping and clicking and buying and shopping and watching and all of that. And I invite you to watch a future episode if you enjoyed the show. My mom is great and Miss. Okay, so you're talking to someone else. All right, so thank y'all very much. Coming up right after me in a few minutes will be Ellery's Harvey. So stick around. When you see her pop up, go ahead and follow her and watch her show as well. And I'll see y'all next time on DEAL, Deal or Dud. Don't forget to check out this link right here where you can shop items that have promo codes on them. Every day there's a new list of items with promo codes. So save this link as a favorite, save it as an icon, and go ahead and get your shop on. Have a good night and see you next time. Thank you so much for watching Deal or Dud. Thank you for watching Deal or Dud. Thank you for watching DEAL, Deal